And a good day, all of you. Jean Henderson Pierre, the Beverage Ramble, back again with you. Another Beverage Ramble edition. Today, we're looking at, from Six Bridges Brewing Company, Silent Accord Milk Stout with Coconut. 6.5% ABV. It gets a 3.8 out of 5 score, which is on Untappd, which is, I guess, would be considered a B plus or close to a minus score. Beer Advocate, haven't reviewed it yet. There's an NA on it, so that means they haven't looked at the beer yet. I picked this up, of course, the brewery is based in Johns Creek, Georgia. I picked this up at Trader Joe's, and one thing I will say about Trader Joe's that I like, and a lot of these other grocery stores are the same way, right where you go, grocery stores, whether it's been Rouse's when I lived down in Mobile, Alabama, to this grocery store, that grocery store, even the Kroger's here in this area, they will push a lot of the local stuff, just to say, hey guys, yeah, we got some of these other beers here, but we're going to also promote all our, we have our store here, which is, corporate, whatever, like Trader Joe's, like this store, that store, whatever. But we will push a lot of the local stuff that is sold in this state. And so one thing I will commend about Trader Joe's that they do that. Some of the package stores obviously do the same thing as well. The local package stores, some of them, unfortunately, don't do singles, so you have to buy the whole case or a 6-pack, which is like, no, I don't want to do that. But good thing that stores like Rouse's, Trader Joe's, or no matter whatever grocery store you're in. I mean, even the Greer's Cash Saver when I lived in, when I also lived in Mobile, the Greer's Cash Saver, they were able to have, singles of all the beers sold, beers that had agreement in Alabama, beers that were also sold in the state of Alabama, breweries in Alabama, From good people to Sweetwater to whatever, even some stuff. I lived in Mobile, stuff that was being shipped from Florida, Tennessee, and even here in Georgia, down to Alabama, we're able to get pretty easily. So promoting not just local, but also all the regional stuff. So, but anyway, enough of that. This is This is considered a sweet milk stout style. There's two I've tried recently. One I've tried from Sweetwater, which is their milk almond stout. If I remember, I think that's how it's pronounced. That was really good. I really liked that a lot. And then there's another one that I think I may have had this, but I got to look at my videos again. The Death by Coconut. That is from Oscar Blues Brewery Company, which also does another stout that I really love, and that is the 1050. Both the 1050 original, which is like 10%, and the 1050 barrel, which is 12%. But then again, some other states, the ABV could be a little bit higher than that, 13 whatever. So that one was at 12%, the one we got when I lived in Alabama. And that wasn't cheap when I bought that one. Not cheap at all. So, hey. But anyway, here's what the beer looks like. Really nice, very little head up top, as you can see. So, I picked this up at Trader Joe's when I got this. So, not too bad looking, pretty decent. And sometimes I'll go check there from time to time. I'll go there almost any given week, and then I'll try to go to some of the other places to see if they have singles of certain things. I know my good buddy John and Neely, when he was living here, of course, Georgia Beer Reviews. Now he's living in Massachusetts. John, I hope you're watching. He told me a couple of spots to take a look at, like World of Beverage, places like that, to see if they got certain singles of this or certain singles of that. So, I got another spot I go to anyway. I'll check out, which is Tower, which is right over here. So, depends what's out there. I'll look around. Anyway, definitely get the coconut flavor right away. I sat it out on the counter. Again, I do this with all stouts, even some of the barrel ones to kind of, the strong ones like over 10%, 8 or 8%, over 8, 9 or 10%. Make sure they kind of I want to get the fullness of it. So definitely getting the coconut, but I'm getting more dark chocolate in this, which is nice, which is not bad. I love dark chocolate. Smells very fragrant, man. It's really nice. Coconut dark chocolate really goes well, like coconut and dark, you know, dark chocolate, dipping in raspberries or strawberries. That's really good. So, it's not too, more dark chocolate than anything. So here we go. Oh yeah. Really nice. Quite nice. Nice, but also kind of light as well. So it's not giving the whole fullness, a full punch that you would want in a I guess 6.5% would be considered a sessionable stout, maybe. I mean, it's pretty good, folks. Nothing really off, really negative. Really clean, crisp, clean, nice, flavorful. You get the coconut, but I would say it's more the chocolate, the dark chocolate, and the coconut. I would say 60% dark chocolate flavor than the coconut, which is 40%. So I'm thinking that's what I'm getting. It is as a nice balance, more cocoa balance, dark chocolate flavor I'm getting. I think I may have tried a Death by Coconut. That was from Oscar Blues. That was really good. I think I may have tried that. I gotta look at my videos again, but if I didn't, then hopefully I am going to Charlotte sometime and to see my buddy D, my old classmate, maybe during the summer. But I will run into her maybe actually in April. I'm going to check her out to see what she's up to. So. Sorry, but this is really good. Very nice, good flavor, nice aroma. You just can't go wrong with this. This is really good. This is a really, really good, enjoyable, nice milk stout. Now, again, you can go by the way I've done it. Warm it up, sit on the counter, let it do its thing. You can do that. Want to drink it out of the refrigerator, that's fine too. But to me, I do enjoy stouts, not all parts of the year, but when I do get them, I do enjoy them, and they do bring out really what the way beer should be made. 6.5%, again, it's sessionable in a way. And if you want to introduce someone to a sweet stout that is very low in ABV, just like with any stout, you want to recommend Murphy's, which is 4%, or doing a Guinness Extra Stout, which is 5.6%. For those who have never had a stout before, I would recommend that would be something good to introduce them to. And if you're introduced into a sweet milk stout, something like this, even the Moohoo Stout by Terrapin. Which is kind of in the same vein and kind of the same flavor in a way. Um, Samuel Smith, maybe you want to do that, which is kind of 7%, and that is light as it gets. For this says an imperial stout, but that's very light, and even their organic stout or their other stout that they do, which is I think that's 5%. That's not strong. Or the Young's double chocolate stout, you know. But for any of them, if they want to get introduced to a stout, I would recommend those would be the ones before they get into the higher ABV stouts, where that would really kind of put you for a little bit of a loopy feel. Which most of them are dessert stouts by far. You know, they're not meant to be consumed every day. Those are like special occasions, late in the evening, or hey, I think I'll try something different tonight. Hey, what about this? You know. So anyway. I'm going to wrap this up real quick. So I'm going to go the same score that OnTap gives it. I'm going to go B plus on this one, or right at an A minus. I think this is quite good. I'm going to go 8.3. It says a B plus. No, let's take that back. I think this is an 8.8. Really good for the Six Bridges Brewing Silent Accord. Really nice beer. Really excellent stout. Milk stout, sweet stout, flavor stout, however you want to call it. Just flavorful, not as boozy as I would like it to be, but just good enough. So that will be the score, 8.7 B plus for this delicious beverage. John Henderson Pierre, the Beverage Ramble Team. Keep on watching as always. Cheers, live, laugh, and love. Six Bridges, Silent Accord, stout. I like. Yay.